Guys, we're here to meet Wode Maya. Yes, and we've organized space and everything here, as you see. This is Kampala for you, green, beautiful as you see. Otherwise, thank you.
Why is everyone called UG? Uganda?
Yes.
Okay, so Veronica UG, you all need to subscribe to Veronica's YouTube channel, support her. She needs all your support, yeah? It's by force.
But you guys
road to 1K. I think this video will get you the 1K.
Thank you.
Thank you. Matoke.
We couldn't really push to this time because of the other engagements. So can we all together say welcome Mr. and Mrs. Wode Maya?
Welcome Mr. and Mrs. Wode Maya.
Chikola. They chose to be that. Apparently it's Mr. and Mrs. Ekon, but they chose to be that. Okay, that works best. All right. We know there are so many questions that are going to come from our fellow YouTubers right here. But then we also have a few other questions that we think will guide us. Wow. Content creation. Content creation is serious here. Okay, so we're just asking, the two of you, for instance, Wode, we know, we have heard, of course, your stories. We have watched your interviews. We have seen you also talk about yourself, how you started, everything. So we're just asking, at this very moment, it's been a long journey so far. A long journey to say that almost every day you've been busy. We are glad that you fixed some time for us. So if at all you are not doing this, and you are not the aeronautical engineer as you should be, what would you be doing? Yeah, if you are not, can you have a mic the other end, please?
So the question is, if you hadn't pursued your aeronautics, I hope I've said it correctly, what would you be doing?
Wow, apart from
YouTube.
Apart from YouTube?
Yeah.
Apart from YouTube.
Apart from YouTube and your profession, what would you be doing?
I think I'll be helping communities as a full-time job, impacting lives in the villages. Because I think today I cried, this afternoon, I cried when I saw this lady, Salah Tourist.
Yes.
I mean, she built a school for her community, and I think I even made a pledge to make sure that every kid in that school have a school uniform, and make sure every kid in that school has a chair and a table to study on. So basically, if I didn't do like the YouTube or being an aeronautical engineer, I'll be that guy who goes to communities, making sure everyone is okay. Probably it could be a part-time job for me. Yeah, maybe that's what I enjoy doing.
That's awesome.
Impacting lives in villages and communities. Yeah.
So we'd like to hear from your wife. What do you think you'd do if it wasn't YouTube for you right now? What do you think your journey would be in life right now?
Maya's journey.
No, for you.
Oh, for me,
Yes.
real estate. I
Real
love
estate.
real estate, constructing houses, just real estate. I love properties. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Awesome. Okay.
So another one is when you started out creating content. You started, definitely every one of us, when we start, we don't know the direction. And then we also feel like we don't want to tell people who are close to us or maybe get embarrassed. At one moment when you started, the two of you, did you get embarrassed to share what you were doing then or what you had started?
I think I normally get embarrassed when I watch my old videos now, but before I thought I was the coolest. You know, when I watch my own videos, I used to watch my own videos so many times. I don't know, we have so many YouTubers in here. I'm that guy who used used to refresh my video, and I refresh, I'll get a better video. I didn't know I was the same person who was, the views were counting. So I used to celebrate.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a journey.
I mean, it's normal, eh? So for now, I would say that I don't feel embarrassed. Any video I've shot back, old videos, I get embarrassed watching them. I don't want to watch my videos myself, especially when someone is there. No.
Awesome.
Trudy, what happened for you?
For me, when I started content creation, I wasn't embarrassed. I thought it was so cool what I was doing. I was very excited about content creation. Sorry. I was so excited about content creation. Though, now looking back, just like Maya, I'm like, what the hell was I doing? I've been tempted so many times to delete some videos. Because you look at it and it's like, what the hell, you know? But yeah, back then, it was so cool.
Awesome. We remember those videos when you're in your small bedroom. You know, you haven't put them in private yet. So the thing about younger YouTubers, we usually go back to the very, very old YouTube videos to see where did these people start from. Right now, they have them. We need to see the real them. So it's amazing.
Just need to trust the process.
Thank you so much. So we have another quick question here. If you were to start a YouTube channel as a beginner today, which niche would you do? You know, these days they talk about niches and all that and things like that. If you were to start afresh, given all the information you have, all the experiences that you've had, what do you think you would do?
I will be Dr. Daniel. I'll be a farm, like I will create farm videos. Because personally I enjoy making farm videos, but that's not my niche. You understand? So if I should start a new niche, I think I'll go into farming videos. And believe me, it's one of the content that a lot of people are looking for. He's not going to tell you guys the truth, but some of you can venture into only farming and nothing else.
And what would you do different? If it's a niche into farming, into agriculture, then what would you do different to start the channel?
Go straight to the point without not knowing what I was doing. When I started YouTube, I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any mentor. There's no one who I would say he was out there that inspires my content. No one. Basically, I was learning from my own videos. So those times, I have to pass through corners before I get to the main point that I want to share. But this time around, straight to the point, and I'm out.
Awesome. We want Miss Trudy to respond to the same. Miss Trudy, what would you do if you were to start all over? You've seen everything, and you're like, if I was to start today, I think this is what I would do to run faster.
If I started today, I do more family content. For me, it's so easy when I create content with my dad. People love it with my grandmother, and I'm like, God. I started like going around cities, you know, around Nairobi, restaurants. I'm like, damn, if I started now, I just, you know, do the videos I'm doing with my dad now, I do them more. But I don't regret it because everything I've done has led me to this point. But yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful. Second last question from our small corner here. You guys, we know you're newly married. You're newly married. So how do you deal with, because you're always on the road, there are also issues of burnout. Like you feel like, I think I'm dying, I don't think I should be doing this anymore. I mean, how do you deal with that conflict? Because you need to do the content. You know, right now, I believe you have a calling in your lives that you can't take lightly. I mean, Wode Maya almost told you just can't wake up one day and you're like, I'm done, surely. So how do you deal with burnout? I think the questions are confusing, but burnout, and also with the family. I mean, you're apart probably most of the time.
I think we understand each other more than what people out there think they know us. I normally say you guys don't know us even one bit because we choose what we want you guys to see. What you see out there does not define us. When it comes to burnout, as a content creator, you'll always be burnout. But let me tell you something. You have to take a break. And when you take a break, that break should be 2 weeks minimum. One another thing about YouTube is that as soon as you drop, I mean, you said you want to take a break, everything goes to grade. And picking up again is extremely tough. That is why some of us, even if you are away, you're still seeing videos online because we've employed people to help us with the videos. Like, I think last year, November, I never went online. I was never online, but my videos were online. Maybe most of you are watching thinking that I was there. I was never there, right? I have people that I put in place to make sure that the content are flowing even if I'm away. So as a content creator, don't kill yourself just because of a YouTube video. Make sure you take some break and take care of yourself. But for me and her, believe me, even if you think she's not with me, she's with me in spirit.
Awesome. Awesome. So Trudy, any response to that?
Okay, so about burnout, me I get burnt out a lot. And yeah, just like Maya said, I try to take a break. Sometimes I take a week's break or like 2 weeks. Guys will be like, oh, it's been so long, we're not seeing you online. Yeah, but then sometimes it's just too much. So I advise people to just take a break. And then when you're taking a break, just reflect on what you can do better and stuff like that. And then when it comes to us, oh, what about a relationship? The distance?
Distance when he's away and you're away and it's insane. I mean, how do you deal with it?
Okay, for me, I don't know. We talk all the time. Like we're always talking, like in the morning, at lunchtime, at night, even when you're not together. So it's not very difficult. Plus, since you got married, we've been together a lot more than we were when we were dating because I officially moved to Ghana. So it's not like I live in Kenya. I just go to Kenya to visit my family, then I go back to Ghana. So I feel like, yeah.
That's a good response, really. Okay, I want to get a few questions from just here. Everything came from there, but maybe yes.
Everyone has a question, I guess.
Absolutely.
And can we make the question in a way that it will benefit the people that are here? I know we are all content creators, right?
Yeah.
Ask questions about how to make your YouTube channel grow. Ask questions about how to make money. It's very relevant, right?
Yes.
Ask questions about how to build your brand. I'll be here. I can spend the whole day just to answer your questions. The whole night, thank you. And I want to, before I do that, please let me just say this before I forget. I think I need to speak to the president. I decided to spend 4 more days here for you guys. But what we're going to do is, you guys should form a group, or let's say this group, that group. Please don't form more than 5 groups, man. And then every day, I will dedicate myself.
Wow.
Come up with a content idea as a collab. This is just for you. All right? This is just for you. Like, I'm a big fan of supporting creators, but I hate drama. One of the reasons why I stopped making videos with YouTubers was drama. Like, I would just come up and say that, okay, let's create a YouTube video together. When I go back to my house, I check on YouTube, they said, oh, Wode Maya's new girlfriend. And I'm like, what I just wanted to do was to help. And because of that, I think if you can check my channel, I stopped making collab videos, not because I just wanted to be free from drama. I'm a drama-free person. So I'm gonna start again from Uganda, collaboration, because that is the best way to grow. So let's do this, form a group. The video should be within Kampala. Pick up an idea. Personally, I have an idea. That's moving around the city of Kampala. So you guys should come up with a content idea, something that you think is so unique to Uganda that I have to see before I get out of here. But the video is going to be 20 minutes. So each person, if you have 4 people, this person takes 4 minutes with Maya, 4 minutes with Maya, 4 minutes with Maya, and we're going to edit for 20 minutes. And now you can ask your questions. I'm available.
Absolutely. I'm going to pass this microphone around. You could remain there. That would be yours.
Hi, Wode Maya and Miss Trudy. We are glad to have you here. We appreciate you coming back to Uganda. and also, yeah, giving us a second chance because we're my first experience. So my question is about obviously content creation and getting an income out of it. It's a very direct question, but you don't have to be very exact because usually people are not very open about money. But this is to Wode Maya, you as a creator, how much do you make monthly from ad revenue? Maybe you could give us an estimate and then also tell us what has been the most that you've made in 1 month. I know people would love to know, but
you know, when I wake up tomorrow, I said, Wode Maya makes $10 million in a month. So I'm just gonna be honest with you all because I always wanna encourage content creators. So as I sit here with 1 million subscribers, I'll go $20,000 to $40,000 every month. Yeah, that's just accents only. So when you talk about